walk.
There's a base hit to right field, and here come the Tribe, and Ichiro is letting her go to third base, and it is not in time.
Belliard gets a fastball up and away and slashes it to right field. This play's a lot closer than I thought.
And it's in the air toward right field. On the move is Ichiro. He'll come in to make the running play. Here comes Inge tagging up. He's going to try and score. Here's the throw. He is out at home plate. Jojima made the tag, and here comes Jim Leyland to argue. Adam Dowdy called him out on a bullet from Ichiro.
Take to have your on-deck hitter sort of helping you to determine which direction you should slide in. And that play happened so quickly, it didn't appear that Pudge had time to get there to tell him.
Tony did. And I thought Tony was a heck of a shortstop.
Torrey Hunter finds a gap out there, and Ichiro will take it on a couple of hops. Ichiro's going to throw him out. Watch this. He's out by 10 feet. Wow.
To a count where he has to throw it across the plate.
Fly ball to right field, and drifting back Ichiro to the track. The wall makes a leap up against the wall, and Ichiro can't get it. He got it. Fly away.
Well, it was a great catch. It was a great catch. Ichiro.
This here in the fifth. And a high pop-up into right field. Tagging is Barfield from third. They're going to try and score him. Here's Ichiro's throw to the plate, and he is out. If the ball is held on to, it is held on to by Jojima. What a throw by Ichiro. What a job by Jojima as he caught that laser beam on the fly, and Mr. Barfield can fly himself.
Well hit down the right field line off the bat of Bar. This one is off the fence. Around to third goes Barfield. Ichiro's throw home, and Barfield is going to stay put. What a throw by Ichiro. Kenji Jojima once again was ready, and Barfield said, well, I'm still
Shallow in right field. Well, not that shallow. Tagging is Castillo. Here he comes. Ichiro's throw to the plate is on a hop. The tag not quite in time.
Sets up for this throw and gets off a strong one. It's a one-hopper to Kenji Jojima. But Kenji having to come back up, applied to the stomach of Castillo as that right foot gets in on the... One more look at that throw from Ichiro. Catches it, sets up, and gets off the throw very quickly.
And the fly ball deep to right, and Ichiro makes a leap out there and makes the catch.
Tremendous grab by Ichiro out in right center field. He does such a great job of timing his...
They've now homered 72 times. Meanwhile, Drew drives one to right. Ichiro comes up and makes the play. Ichiro, good jump, and makes the play. Doesn't fight it, just gives in and slides. Looking at the ball in his glove all the way, too. Never just reached for it.
Lately, a very similar score here. High fly ball to right. Ichiro sprinting over toward the line and is there to make the catch in foul territory.
Struck out back in the fourth inning. Fly ball shallow down the right field line. Ichiro on the move, and he gets there in time to make the catch.
And there's a base hit, wouldn't you know it, after the ball. And here comes both runners trying to score. The throw to the plate. And a base hit to right field as he rifles one into right field. Corey Sullivan trying to score. Throws up the line.
Fielder's back up the middle. Fly ball into right field. Ichiro has a chance to set up while making the catch, and he does so. And holding at third base is Jamie Carroll. Strong throw to the plate, and Carroll cannot score. One away. Carroll decided to hang on right there because Ichiro had a...
You got nobody out, so you don't want to make two outs, get thrown out at home plate on your first out. Ichiro, the respect for him in this league is tremendous, and he does deliver. And everybody on that Colorado side says...
Fly ball into right center field. That's going to tie things up. And Ichiro going over to make a backhanded catch way out in right center field. Tagging and scoring from third, Orlando Cabrera. Now the throw to third.
Well, a long running catch by Ichiro in the deep right center. The outfield is kind of shaded to left center, and you see him backhand that.
And that one is hit to right field. Ichiro will plant under it. Tagging up is Ordonez. Here comes the play to the plate. A strike thrown to the plate. Ordonez will avoid the tag of Jojima. Ordonez trying to play tag, and Jojima had him dead to rights. Ichiro with a strike from right field.
Perfect one hopper. He gets it in plenty of time. Ordonez.
And he does hit it the other way. And that'll get the job done. Ichiro makes the catch. No, it doesn't. Because Posada didn't even want to try it.
Strong throwing arm. See, most right fielders right there, you'd say, well, there's no way he's going to get in position to throw. But you see how quick he turned his feet, pivoted, and then he'll catch the ball over on the glove hand side. And the quick release and, of course, the threat of that strong arm, runners aren't going to try it.
Well hit deep to right field. Ichiro going back to the one-inning track, and he's there to make the catch, and the ball game is over.
High pop up down the right field line, and Ichiro gets under it. Tagging at third base is on. He's going to hold at third base. Look at that throw.
One of the best parts of Ichiro's outfield play is fundamentally he sets up, gets there quickly. So as he receives this ball, all of his momentum is coming towards home plate. A perfect one hopper.
Again, the 0-2. Fly ball, shallow right field. Ichiro coming in and makes the catch on the run, and that will finally end the inning. The Blue Jays get 3 and leave a couple. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mariners
286. Fouls that one, or rather pops it up down the right field line, and I think going to go into foul territory, and Ichiro makes an amazing catch. Never gave up on it and caught it.
Ichiro is playing him into right center field, but he comes all the way and right in front of the wall. Is able to reach out and slow his body down. Catches it right in the tip of the webbing. What a play.
Navarro, a fly ball sliced into right field, and Ichiro sprinting over to make the catch, and that saved 1 run, maybe 2. So Navarro flies out to Ichiro, up flying over near the line. That was going to be a fair ball, and it turned out
8 to 10 months. Into the gap in right center field. Ichiro gets over and makes the catch. Holy smokes, he outran the baseball. 2 outs for Tampa Bay here in the 8th. Damon Hollins flies out to Ichiro. 2 away.
Ichiro
hits that one pretty well. Ichiro is chasing it, tracking it at the wall, leaps up and makes the catch. Wow, that guy is something special.
He's a style master too. Watch him. Catches up on the wall. Look at it.
With Soriano, George Sherrill, JJ to close it out.
Center field and deep. Ichiro going back to the one-inning track, and he makes the catch. Braces himself up against the wall, 405 feet from home plate. Ichiro turned his back on the ball, ran to the spot, looked up, found it, reached up, and made the catch. 1 out for the Yankees here in the 7th, and a fine catch by Ichiro.
Well, the toughest play for a center fielder is that ball that's hit right at him over his head. Ichiro does a little drop step.
Abreu slices one into the gap in left center, and Ichiro over there to make the catch. Look at that throw. Deep into left center.
Well, as soon as his ball was in the air, Jeter went back to tag up, but Ichiro very quickly caught the ball, got his feet in position, and once Jeter saw the ball in the air, he retreated back to second base. Still the respect for the arm strength of Ichiro.
There's a fly ball headed toward left center. Ichiro on the run, however, and he tracks it down. Ball had a little slice away from Ichiro, and he caught up with it.
Well, it's really just about hitting it. 2-2. Line drive center field. Ichiro coming in, and he makes the catch. Ichiro reaching out, getting to that one right off the top of the turf, and that is out number 3, and a fine catch. Make some changes. Fly ball, center field, and deep going back. Ichiro reaches up, and he makes the catch out by the warning track. A fine catch by Ichiro. 2 outs for the Royals here in the 5th. Yeah, that ball had some giddy up when it got out there.
Well, I tell you what, with that wind blowing from the right field corner to the left field corner, that ball was slicing. And Ichiro made that lunge right after it.
Hasn't reached base in the last 3 games. That ball is hit into deep right center field, and Ichiro trying to run it down, jumps over Snelling and makes the catch out there. Wow.
Yeah, a little miscommunication.